We're at the Flying Freaking Sea, man. That's where we're at. We're bucking stock around the clock. The Flying Sea Ranch. My take on bull riding is, if you want to be a bull rider, you get on bulls. The best workout for a bull rider is bull riding. A lot of people don't think I should be getting on the amount of bulls I do, but that's what always helped me be better. Sometimes they're like, I don't know if I'm getting on today, but I'm, nope, we're getting on, me and you. That's the goal I set, you know, to be the guy that's gonna be out there and motivate our team, and kind of lights their fire too, to go out there and be better.
Summer's in full swing here in Oklahoma City as the PBR Camping World Team Series lights the 2024 feud.
If you're in this room, it's because we believe you are the baddest on the planet.
Just try your guts out. Don't open your hand till that whistle blows. And stomp their asses.
For a group of young guys, there was a lot of pressure mounted on top of their shoulders, being the home team, first team event, and shoot, they all came out swinging.
I don't know if the folks at home can feel it or not, but we can feel it in this building, guys. The electricity is real.
You couldn't put any more pressure on us, but all these guys are ready. We're gonna rock and roll.
I didn't really know what to expect from Eduardo. You know, I'd seen videos on Instagram, things like that he had posted, but you really don't know a guy because Instagram's like a highlight reel. I'm not gonna post videos when I'm bucking off, but he don't get flustered. You don't see him change. I feel like him making a good ride sets the team up for success.
Matos is the man, and Oklahoma, in their first out ever, gets a qualified ride. Lay Guyton, he will get a re-ride option. This is kind of the first critical coaching decision for JB.
It was the hardest thing I had to do was tell them no, we didn't want the re-ride. The way I went about my whole bull riding career, if they gave you a re-ride, you took it. You're not there for second place, you're there for first. But with the format now, it's a different, you know, it's a whole different deal.
Court McFadden, he's riding top dollar.
Court's pretty tough, gritty, and can ride really good. He don't turn loose, and he's gonna try his guts out and just take care of business.
A historical night for the Wildcatters. They win. JB Mauney is now a winning coach in this league.
This team is to be feared. You know, I have no doubt in my mind that we're going to get a championship this year. But it all starts with today. 1, 2, 3, freedom!
Well, we talk about all those gold buckles in Carolina, and it's going to take John Crimber. John Crimber has got the rank bull in that pen. #1 draft pick's going to have to do what he's hired for tonight to win this game.
I felt a lot of pressure going in that first event. Carolina has all the gold buckles. Cooper Davis, you know, always want to ride against him. Goes out there and stays on. Our guy goes out there and stays on.
Matches Carolina's ride.
Boom, Carolina goes, stays on. Tiago goes out there and stays on again. Carolina goes out there again and stays on. Then we actually drew man-hater.
Those two words, man-hater, should ring a bell.
Yeah, you would hate to back your team against the wall like, hey, we have to ride the last bull, and guess which one it is.
And that was his rankest trip he's had his whole career, 48.5. And bucked him off, and then they got out there and stayed on one more. And we rode 4 bulls, they rode 5 bulls. Like, it was probably the best game I've ever seen in PBR Teams history so far. So
If we do what we do today, I promise you this today, we'll leave Vegas as champion.
those moments, that's when the leader comes out of you. So you just go out there and keep your team's head up and do the same thing, but win.
So here we go with Florida's closer, John Crimber, with a chance to clinch this game.
The game had to be decided on me. I mean, walk-off win, you know, that'd be really cool. But I also was thinking, like, what if I fall off, you know, and lose the game? Like, it'd be a pretty bad deal. So
the way they have the team format, that's putting a lot of pressure on them if it comes down to them to stay on their bull or not. And for a guy being young like that, that's a lot of pressure to take on carrying your team.
I was excited to see this matchup. It's going to be fun to watch.
So the shoot opens. He's just right there in the gate to the left, and he's just fading throughout the arena, and I could just hear everyone just scream and go crazy. And in my mind, I'm like, all right, we're whirling, we're twirling, it's going good. And at one point, I tried to spur him, and he about pulled me down, and I was like, oh, just keep riding, just stay on.
Crimber's done it for the first time in his young team's career. He has clinched a win.
After that weekend, what we did, you know, go 4 for 5 and win the next day, I saw a lot of potential in our team, and I still see a lot of potential in our team going out there and winning this thing at the end of the season.
Good job, guys. Good job. All right.
They came out swinging. What was your message to the team on how you backed that up?
Well, I told them tonight before we walked out, I said, look, you're only having fun when you're winning, and winners only have fun, so let's do it again.
What do you guys have to do to counteract the Oklahoma home crowd?
I'm just going to be over there just talking smack to JB the whole time.
Oh, that's fine. I'm going to talk it right back.
Kyler Oliver just lit a fire under this crowd.
You know, after being on the buck and shoot, they said, man, it looked like you were having fun. I said, I was having a hell of a good time. Like that's the most fun I've had without getting on the bull. When the guys on the team steps off and makes a good ride, that's the closest comparison you can get. It'll never be the same, but it's the closest thing I've found so far.
Whitehorse is able to give Arizona the chance they needed. So that means it all comes down to young Case hit.
Go get it right here. Expect it right now.
Away from stardom, Arizona and the Ridge Rider faithful get to celebrate once again.
There's no way but up. It's gonna happen. Shit, they talk about how many bulls I rode, how many of them motherfuckers I buck off to ride that many. You know, that's what makes you a bull rider. That's what separates the man from the boys. When you get beat, the way you come back. How you show up tomorrow. That's what matters. You know, everybody's going to buck off. It's going to happen. All you can do is try your guts out. And as long as you do that, you can keep your chin up. Yeah, fix the problem, maybe bumped your toe or something. Okay, so the only thing that happened to him, his hips dropped in there one time. And it's that foot come behind it. Shit happens all the time. No problem. I'll never be mad at you as long as you try. But I mean, y'all kept your hands shut, you tried your guts out, and that's all that matters to me. You know, yeah, hell yeah, I want to win. Everybody wants to win. But as long as when you see me get mad when I got bucked off, because I felt like I didn't put out as much effort as I should have, that's when I got mad, because it ate at me inside. I couldn't live with myself thinking, man, I should have tried harder. That's why I got so mad. You'll never see me get mad at you for getting bucked off as long as you was trying your ass off. And every one of you were. Now, we just show back up tomorrow and stomp the shit out of it. Yeah, right. Yes, sir. Keep your chin up. Okay? Keep your chin up.
You know, the first game we didn't win, we were sitting in the locker room, they all had their heads hung down. I said, I told you. I said, I'll never be mad at you. You don't expect yourself to buck off. And I told him, I said, I don't expect you to buck off, but it's going to happen. What separates the men from the boys, you get beat, is how you perform the next day, how you show up the next time. And when you show up the next time, you stand out and you want to kick their ass.
It is the final day of Wildcatter Days.
It's the superstars of the Austin Gamblers against the hometown Wildcatters. Done it! Oklahoma home crowd, they're going to stand and cheer. It's another 0 for the Gamblers. Clay Guyton selected 2nd overall. Oklahoma wanted him from the get-go. He's the man. What a fitting way to end our time in Oklahoma.
This is what I live for, to ride bulls in that situation right there. And we're just having fun. I mean, you know, we're serious about it and all that, but we're just having a good time riding bulls, and it's working out so far.
I rode bulls. I started riding bulls not because I was trying to make a living at it. It's because I loved it and it was fun. It was fun. And the day you take the fun out of it, that becomes a job. And the last time I checked, I'd never seen a bull rider wanted a job. So I said, have fun no matter what.
It's our home event, you know, we're expecting them to be loud, but I was not expecting them to be this loud. The game was on my hands right there. I had to stay on for our team to win.
We kind of put the pressure on them guys. Like, if you're not stepping up the plate and converting, we're gonna back you off.